How you going? Lincoln here from Landfish TV. I'm out here in beautiful Geelong and I'm going to go out for a kayak fish, and I've got two rigs running today. I've got a drifting rig, which is the sinker at the bottom. Then I've got two offset hooks, so I've got two little 1/24 jig heads on there, two different color wigglers, and on the other line I've got a, what is it, I think that's a 1620 jig head, and I got a little flicker on there as well. So I'm going out there, I'm trying to catch any fish that's out there. So I've got the two little tiny ones out there, the two wigglers, and I've got the bigger, what is it, 75mm flicker. It's a little bit windier than I thought it would be down here, but I'm going to go out there and I'm going to give it a go anyway. The wind's actually blowing into shore, so I've got no worries getting back. Getting back's the easy part, but I'm going to actually have to pretty much power out there and drift my way back, power out there, drift my way back. See how we go. It's not too bad. It's a cloudy day, so it's overcast, which I like because I'm very white and I burn very easy. But I'm gonna go out there, see if we can get a fish. Nice and clear, the water. Let's do this. Let's go catch some fish. Well, first fish of the day. I actually sounded up a little school or something. I think it might be pinkies. Yeah, a little school of pinkies down there, and dropped it down and got my first fish for the day. Not too bad. Where there's little ones, hopefully there's some big ones. See how we go. Back to the drink, buddy. It's a really handy piece of equipment for the kayak when you're drift fishing. It's one of these drift chutes. Just chuck him out. It's going to swing me around sideways. I'm going to be able to fish sideways while drifting. So that's why I've actually got these two rod holders on one side hooked up. So I'm just going to let that drift chute do its thing, and I'm going to pop this in. Now this little double rig, I reckon will catch everything, because it's really got two little tasty plastics on it. So I'm going to cover them in scent as well, just to make it irresistible to those fish that are out there. Bit of dizzy scent. Got this in the UV Gabby. Got the little blue one at the bottom, and I've got like a motor oil ready color on the top, and they're just going to bounce up and down nicely and hopefully get a fish. And while I've got that one out, I'm going to flick this on that way. Double my chances, hopefully. This one's bouncing up and down nicely. Bit of a knot here that I can't get out, so I'm going to have to do a quick uni to uni and get back into it. There we go. Uni to uni, joining line to line, and hopefully now I'm going to catch a fish. There's a couple of little things down there, a little bit of movement. Hopefully this little double rig should be picking any little stuff up down there. Oh, yep. Oh. Not a bad pinky. That's legal. Tell you what, it's not bad to finally get out and get for a fish. So I saw some bait school. Well, I saw a bait school down the bottom of this pylon as I was cruising past. I thought, oh, why not drop a plastic down there? And she worked. That's pretty cool. It's on the 75mm flicker, and this is like a dirty motor oil colour with red fleck in it. Well done. So this one's gonna actually come home for a feed. I don't often take fish, but I'm gonna take this fella, and I might take a couple more if I get a few pinkies. That's just a really nice eating size. Well, let's go see if we can get another one off this pole. I reckon we might be in for half decent session if there's a school on this pole. Oh yeah. Another one. Oi. Not as big as the first one, I don't think. But not bad. Another pinky. It might be a bit small. Yeah, bit small. See you later, buddy. Gonna try this double rig around the pylon. See how that goes. That should pick something up. Well, got something on the drift rig. The double wiggler. I reckon this is a flatty. There we go. Little wiggler doing the damage. Well, I'll put the drift rig back down. You can see the flatty still down there. And I think I've got another little flatty. Yep, even smaller. But seem to have found a patch of them. Seem to like the little blue one on the bottom. But such cool little creatures. Whee! Yeah, I definitely found a little patch of them, because getting a few just on this, what, 6.5 meter mark. This one just had on it, but I was ignoring it. Well, I didn't really see it. So I might drop this one back down again. And if I catch another one, might go back over it, come back again. There we go. I think the bigger fish are going for the 75 mil, and I'm picking up all the little pinkies on the smaller wigglers. This one's a little bit bigger than the ones I'm getting on the wigglers, but yeah, not bad. A few of these around, little piranhas. See you later, buddy. You just drop this back down there. About to put it in the rod holder. Another little pinky. I'll tell you what, fishing like this, even if you're drifting on a boat, using these little plastics on a drift rig, you be able to get your kids into a lot of these fellas, and they will love it. But the great thing about these little wigglers is they're stretchy as hell, so they're really durable. So once you got them on those little jig heads on this little double rig, you just pop them back down there, catch some more. Yeah. Oh, not as little as the other ones. This one might be a keeper. Oh, oh, see ya. Don't know whether it was the hook or his spike that got me. Feels about the same size as that one down there. Just about 29. Oh well, next. Well, all in all, not a bad little trip. Out there for a couple of hours, caught a bunch of little pinkies, caught one keeper pinky, caught one keeper flathead, got stuck by a flathead as usual. Still can't work out if that was the hook or not. Did sting a bit, so I think it might have been the barb. Anyway, those little wigglers are great for going out there and doing the double rig with. Like if you took a bunch of kids out there in a boat, had a few of those rigs going, they'd have a ball just catching all these little pinkies while you're catching the bigger ones when you're targeting stuff. Now those drifting rigs, like the double ones, if you increase the lure size, you're likely to catch bigger fish. Just use a really light jig head or even a weedless jig head and you should be right. So I did sort of take a tumble in the water, like in 30 centimeters of water. I tried to get out and I tripped and I fell in the water. The GoPro wasn't running at the time, thankfully, but I'm telling you about it anyway because it was freaking hilarious. If you like these videos, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, give me a thumbs up and comment below. If you're interested in the little wiggler plastics or the little flicker 75mm plastics, check out jigglefishing.com.au. See you next time.